Herp. Welcome, everyone, to Thursday nights. Sorry, Chaotic Good Improv short form comedy show, Comedy One Shots. We're starting the night off good with a quick herp right before the goes live. That's fun. Thanks for joining us. We are Chaotic Good Improv. We are CGI. We're going to be improvising for you guys here tonight. Everything you see in the show is going to be made up on the spot. We don't have anything planned. It's all going to be from the top of our heads, which could be good. We don't know. It's already starting down here for us. So thanks for joining us. The way this show is going to work is we're going to be doing improvised scenes for you guys, but they're all improvised. We're going to be needing suggestions from you throughout the show. So when one of us is introducing a game, we'll ask you guys for a suggestion topic. Just feel free to type those into the chat, whether you're watching on Twitch or Facebook Live or YouTube Live. If people watch it on there, I don't even know. Mm-hmm. But and Chad will, who's our tech master, will be monitoring the chat and let us know what suggestion he's chosen from the group of you guys. And if we don't get to one of your suggestions right off the bat, don't feel like we don't love you, because we do. We will more than likely get to it at some point later on, because I think at some point we just get tired of asking for suggestions and just ask Chad to go back and get some of the previous previous ones. Let me introduce our cast for you guys here tonight. We've got a full house. I'm excited. This is our 50th show. This is our 50th short form show, which means we've probably been doing this longer than we need to. I don't really know. This is great. I'm excited. So tonight, my name is Chris. Yay! Yay me! We've got Ty.
We got Ty.
Ty.
We've got Melanie.
We got Marie.
We've got Pierce. We've got Katie. And last but most certainly not least, we've got the happiest person on the planet. We've got Patrick. And since I've brought his name up in the conversation and I need to turn it over to him for some technical aspects and also some, I don't know, he gives us updates and stuff that we don't know about because he's secretive like that. Our tech master, our host master general, Chad.
Indeed. Well, thank you so much, Chris, and thank you everyone for being here tonight. You had a choice in your entertainment, and you chose us, and believe me, you will not regret that. Speaking of not regret, we have a lot of folks who like what we're doing here, and they like to throw a few coins our way just to keep it going. And if you'd like to count yourself among those ranks, we would certainly appreciate that. Go to twitch.tv/chaoticgoodimprov, and you can support us through our primary way, which is bit cheers, which are just now starting to hit boom, boom, boom into the chat. Eagle Panini, Patrick Lynn 5, RM Little, and Crazy Ninja Chris just dropped some bit cheers, so thank you for that. Also, you can subscribe to our channel. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can actually subscribe at no additional cost to yourself. Throw a couple bucks our way and make people happy without breaking the bank. So check that out. Of course, if you really are not in a position to do anything financial right now, that's cool. We understand that. Best thing you can do, no matter who you are, what you do, let your friends know that we are doing comedy on the internets. Yes, all of the internets. Like all three of them. Don't ask me what they are. But definitely on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Let folks know. Share our social media accounts and just let folks know, hey, there are these weird people. They are doing completely made-up comedy on the spot for your entertainment. I'm Nene OK, and Katie Joe just started a hype train somehow, and right off the bat, we are killing it. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. We really do appreciate that. Best fans in the world, I tell you. One last thing that you can do if you'd like to support us and you'd like to look good while doing it, don't forget to go to chaoticgoodimprov.com and check out our merch store. We do have a merchandise like Ty is wearing, like Patrick is not wearing, like Pierce is wearing. We have all sorts of things. We have, of course, shirts, we have hoodies, we have mugs, like Melody is disappearing in and out of frame. We also have masks, and just a quick story on that. The other day, I was awakened from a very deep sleep by some loud banging on the door, and in a rush to get fully clothed and in my right mind to answer the door, I could not find the mask anywhere, and there it was sitting right next to the door, my CGI mask. So I slapped on my CGI mask and I opened the door for the pest control person who decided at that very moment to go ahead and spray my apartment. So so if it hadn't been for that, I would have been naked. So CGI helps you not be naked. How about that? That's our slogan from now on. Anyway.
And also, dude, those hoodies are like the softest, warmest hoodies. Like, I got one.
Chad,
I'm a hoodie fan.
Were you wearing that mask on your face? Because otherwise, you are still naked at that point.
He has two masks.
That doesn't cover.
Yeah, it's
you know what?
It's a maskini.
Face only, guys. If you buy a mask online, face only. Yeah. Face only.
You know what?
Actually, if you buy a CGI mask, you can put it wherever the hell you want.
No, you cannot. No, you cannot.
I didn't say in public. No. Yeah.
On that note, if you hear one thing that we like to do is name our shows for the archives, most of which can be seen on YouTube and for a few days on Twitch after we do them. If you hear our actors say anything uproariously funny, or if you hear a common theme happening throughout the night, or just something that strikes your fancy, please let me know in the chat what you want the name of the show to be. It can be a line, it can be a theme, it can be pretty much anything. Just let me know. RM Little just suggested in quotes, CGI helps you not be naked. See, that is a thing.
That could be the title of our show. We
exactly.
Don't know
if you hear anything better, go ahead and suggest it, and we'll deliberate after the show what we like best. All right, I think that will cover everything. Comedy Girly, I'm Nene OK, and Crazy Ninja Chris, and Comedy Girly again just donated some more. So thank you so much, guys. We really do appreciate that. All right, with all the appreciation out of the way, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back over to Chris for the rest of the funny. Chris, bring it on.
I don't know if I can be funny now. I'm picturing you naked with a mask on your junk. It's not.
So am I.
It's not good. Yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to our very first game. This will be a game for Pierce and Ty. Something happened to Pierce. There he goes. So Pierce and Ty. As a suggestion, I'm going to need a place, just any location. It could be a room, it could be a building. It doesn't have to be an actual country or city. It could be, the backseat of a car. That's a place technically. Anything you want, go ahead and type them into the chat. Chad will be looking those over, and we'll select one when I ask for it. And when I ask for it, like, don't give it early. So the game that we're going to be playing with Ty and Pierce is a game called Change. So what's going to happen is they'll be performing a scene based on the suggestion that we're going to get from you shortly. And but anytime I want, I can say change. And when I say change, whoever just spoke will have to change the last thing they say to something completely different, and then have to justify why the new thing they've said is part of the scene. So I get control. I like that. It's power. Chad, do we have a suggestion for a place for this scene? A car trunk. All right, so this scene will have something to do with the trunk of a car. That is the suggestion for this game. This is Change with Pierce and Ty in 3, 2, and 1.
I'm going to be honest, man. I don't want to open it.
Well, I don't either, but the banging has stopped.
Which makes me nervous. Either he finally kicked the bucket, or he's trying to make us think that he kicked the bucket, and then whenever we open it, he ambushes us. Because I'm going to be honest, I actually left a few weapons in there, man.
Change.
I accidentally left some reading material in there.
Change.
I accidentally left. I left some explosive devices inside that trunk, and I armed them before we put them in. I forgot all about it.
God. If he blows himself up, he's going to blow up the car too.
I know, and it's a
Then we're in
rental.
real trouble.
Yeah.
You're right. Hertz
man.
does not like it when you blow up their cars.
No, it's actually in one of their clauses. I saw that when we signed the contract.
Well, it was kind of the last time I was renting from Hertz, I blew up a car. So
Change.
the clause. I'm a lawyer, and so this is like my side gig is assassinations and kidnappings and stuff. It's more moral this way.
Well, to be honest, as your client, I really appreciate it because this guy was going to talk about us on the stand, So I think this actually helps us win our case. I'm going to be honest.
I could defend you better if I'm actually here on the ground when you're committing the crime.
Exactly. That's why I bring you to all of my crimes. You're the best lawyer a guy could ask for.
Appreciate it. All right, sorry. So we've got to get this straightened out, right? So this guy was stealing from you.
Change.
This guy was blackmailing you.
Change.
This guy, you wanted his house, right?
Right. I like his house was nicer than mine, so I figured that I deserve it, because I want it more than he does. And so and so I did some fudging on the deeds and stuff. And
Change.
So I did some nimble work with the locks.
Change.
So I kidnapped him and then took his place. And his wife and kids have yet to notice. It's the strangest thing. But now he's here, but if he gets out and he tells them what's been going on, they're gonna get wise. They're gonna know. That's why I hired you.
Right? No. I'm here. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. That's my slogan as a lawyer.
Change slogan.
As a lawyer, my slogan is: if you don't get off, I don't get off.
Change slogan.
As a lawyer, I am here to do nothing but make sure that you are in the right, in the law's eyes.
Oh, well, that's the reason I hired you, so that I could do this the legal way. I want to knock this guy off legally.
And scene. Oh man, that was good. Now I want to see the scene where you're back at home with the family and they don't even know that you're a different person. That's good stuff. I
want to see the title suggestions in the chat now after that.
I don't get off unless you get off.
Oh, good stuff. All right, so our next game is going to be for everyone. And what I'm going to need from the audience is are two things that you can have an argument about, like which is better than which, like Coke versus Pepsi, or Doritos versus Walmart nacho cheese flavored tortilla chips, or whatever. It doesn't matter what they are. It doesn't have to be a food product. It can be anything. Sidewalks versus street corner. I don't know. And we're going to have a chaotic debate. It's a game called Objection. So Ty and Patrick are going to start us off. Each one of them is going to choose a certain side of this this debate, this discussion we're having about these things. And once they give out their basically their opening arguments, any of us can object, and we're going to object to anything basically that we want with something that the person previously said. So we're going to get off track from this discussion pretty quickly, which is why it's a fun game for us to do. So Chad, do we have any suggestions for something versus something?
Yeah, first of all, I suggest you not diss Walmart nacho cheese brand Dorito chips. Those
Tortilla chips?
Yeah, tortilla
they
chips.
are.
Yeah, outright.
They don't have as much powdery finger crap, so it's good.
Yeah, exactly. It melt in your mouth, not in your hand. We have a suggestion for chess versus checkers. This should be exciting.
Ooh.
Chess versus checkers. All right, so this is going to be Objection. Chess versus checkers in 3, 2, and 1.
So I want to start off by just saying, I think we can all agree chess is a much better game than checkers. Chess is more complicated, which means that it makes you think more. It means it's a smarter person game, right? You have to be much smarter to play chess. Ergo, it's a better game.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and object to that right now, just because chess doesn't have the excitement factor that checkers has.
Objection. Objection. You clearly have never played Wizard's Chess. And obviously that is a very exciting game with potential for death and peril.
Objection. I have addressed this before, but wizard talk is not acceptable in this group. Okay? Wizards, wands,
Objection.
Turning people.
Objection. Just because you're a muggle doesn't mean that you get to tell
Objection.
us.
Objection. We're not going to use slurs here. Non-magical, people of non-magical abilities is the correct term. Bringing the M word into a public forum like this is not only disgusting.
Objection. If you say M word, it's no different than actually saying the word. Around here, we just That is the replacement if you have to say this in polite company.
Objection. I gave birth. I don't like to be called If you're going to use the M word, go ahead and call mom, mother, mommy, not is when food tastes yummy or smells good and you say It's about food. It's not about motherly intention.
I'm going to object to that. I'm sorry, you're going to bring olfactory senses into this. You're going to start talking about taste and smell. There are people who are in this chat, and I know people in this group, Chad, who have the distinct lack of ability to taste and or smell.
Objection. I just saw Chad drinking what looked to be a delicious beer. And I would imagine he would not pay $17.
Objection.
Yeah,
Objection.
I'm going to, sorry.
It was actually kind of okay. I mean, as far as beers go, I mean, I would definitely give it a solid 7, but it by no means was delicious.
I'm also going to object to what Pierce said here. We all know that Chad is a notorious cheap ass, and he would not ever pay good money for beer. He's going to get the bottom of the barrel stuff because he has no...
Objection. I don't understand what's the difference between the top of the barrel beer and the bottom of the barrel beer. It's all beer. If you drink it fast enough, it's going to be fine.
There is a strict difference between the top of the barrel and the bottom of the barrel. I don't know if you've ever opened a barrel from the bottom. Everything inside the barrel falls out. Granted, the bottom of the barrel can become the top of the barrel if you turn the barrel upside down.
Objection. If you open it from the top of the barrel, you have to tip the barrel to get the liquid out. Everyone knows this. It's really frustrating to have to tip a barrel.
Objection. I myself went over Niagara Falls in a barrel, and it did not open at the top or the bottom, and I am here to tell the tale as basically Evel Knievel, the female version.
Objection. Evel Knievel is, by definition, tautologically evil. So any comparison to him.
Objection. The thing that is evil is the game of checkers. That's a truly, truly awful game.
And
You know
scene. And scene. All right. That got off point quick. That was good. That was good.
All right. And it's me. Alrighty. So our next game is for just a bunch of actors. And it's a game we call Switch. So I'm going to need a lot of suggestions. I'm going to just put that out there right now. I need suggestions for anything. Place, relationship, food, a word. I don't care. Just be creative. Just throw anything in there and we will use it and hopefully make it funny. So what's going to happen here is we're going to have 4. I've lost Katie. Am I muted?
No, you're good. I hear you.
Okay. We have four scenes that are going to be going on simultaneously, and I'm going to juggle them, and I'm going to switch them up based on the suggestion that I get from you guys. So, Chad, are we getting some suggestions rolling in?
Yeah, we are, and keep them rolling, folks. There's a slight delay, so, I mean, there's plenty of opportunities to get them in. First of all, now the chat's wondering what Katie's laughing about. It's great stuff. First of all, we have...
Okay, I will share the story. My dog has been, insisting that she also be part of the scenes, and as we were finishing that last scene, she let out the loudest fart, you guys. So, I don't know if that came across on the audio, but it was cracking me up that, y'all can't see her, but if my box turns green after a fart sound...
Okay.
Don't worry,
Objection.
I blame
Katie
all
doesn't
my
have a
parts
dog.
on the dog.
Yeah. I've never actually seen Katie's dog, so...
Yeah, Katie is notoriously allergic to dogs. She has no dogs whatsoever. She doesn't
It's
have
okay,
family.
Katie.
They're
Cut down the
always-
fiber. All right. So,
Okay, I love all the sounds.
suggestion. Now, I have a feeling like dog fart is going to be a suggestion. Let's not, but I just want you guys to just get inspired. And honest to God, it can be a noun or a verb. A letter.
All right.
We'll use it.
All right, so we have the Rapture.
The Rapture?
Rapture.
Okay.
The Rapture. Yeah.
Sure.
The Rapture.
He's coming on now.
It's the new knockoff series from Quibi.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
have
a whole lot of...
Into the world sale.
I have a lot of people right now that they're blessing my heart and praying for me. Okay, so the Rapture, which should be interesting, is going to be Pierce and Katie if she can get herself together. So let's get another one for Katie and Patrick.
Sure, gnomes.
Gnomes, okay, for Katie and Patrick. 2 more.
Gummy bears.
Gummy bears, and that is going to be for, there's so many of these here, Patrick and Chris, and then for Chris and Pierce.
Cat artwork.
Oh. Cat artwork. All right, so just round robin here. Scene number 1 is
The Rapture.
Rapture.
scene number 2.
Gnomes.
Gnomas. Scene number 3.
Gummy bears.
And 4.
Cat.
Cart work.
Okay, good luck with that. All right, here we go. This is Switch in 3, 2, and 1.
I gotta be honest. I did not think you would be here.
I didn't either. I really didn't. I was not good. I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm here by grace. Let's just
Amen.
amen.
You know, I gotta say though, I feel like being here, we should really bury the hatchet on that old argument.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I'm ready to do that.
Well, that's okay. I mean, we have all of eternity to work it out. So
Yeah. So I really don't like how long our conversations are.
oh, I always feel like we could just keep going forever and ever, and I like talking to you too. So now we have forever.
Yeah. So I don't know if I'm ready to bury this hatchet.
Gnomes.
Mom.
Yes, Timmy.
I think there's something in my bedroom.
Timmy, we have had this discussion, and there is nothing in your bedroom that's not supposed to be there, right?
But I go to bed and I hear these little men. They're romping around on the ground, saying "Hi ho, and I'm scared."
Gosh, I think we got to stop letting you watch Snow White before bed, because it really sounds like you're developing a dwarf phobia. So
No, mom, they're gnomes. You know that. I've told you several times. They walk around at night and they talk to me, and they're real, Mom. They're real.
okay, all right. So tell me about what they say to you.
Well, there's 7 of them.
Okay.
And one of them likes to like crawl up in bed with me because he's really tired. And one of them has really bad seasonal allergies. He doesn't take his Zyrtec like you make me take my Zyrtec every April.
Timmy,
And
Timmy, I know, but I gotta say, I think it's just the Snow White movie. I really think that's the problem here, hun.
Gummy bears.
God, this looks like a good place to set up camp, man.
bro, man, I was a little nervous hiking the Appalachian Trail with you, but you know what? I think I've gained a real appreciation for the outdoors. I was a little scared, to be honest. I was a little scared.
No, that's good. Don't worry, man. I've done this about 13, 14 times. I do it once a year, at a minimum. Just come backpacking all the way through. Now, if you wouldn't mind, if you can open up that pack and bring. I packed in some dried beefs and some other high protein snacks.
Oh yeah, man. I see here you packed dried beans. That was a weird choice because we have to soak these for like a long time.
Yeah, but that's for dinner. You keep going into the other pack. There's a pack in there I put specifically. It's got dried meats and maybe some trail mixes.
Okay, I'll be honest, man. There, Ted. This is some rainbow meat. What is this?
Man, I didn't pack that. So did you grab the bag that was next to the bag? That was my daughter's show and tell treats for her class, man. We are going to die out here with that protein. Number gummy bears.
Cat artwork.
Let me see. This is moving me.
Yes.
This is touching my body.
Can you see what I've done here? I've made all of the kitties wizards. And I've made all of the rats down here. They are the villains. This kitty right here is the hero of the piece. I call him the Rapture.
I like it. It harkens back to the Renaissance and the Sistine Chapel, and it's very Da Vincian.
Yes. Now, I'm going to make another work that is supposed to look equal. It's the aftermath of this. I call it the catastrophe, if you get what I'm saying.
The height of art, puns and titles.
Oh,
Gnomes.
yes.
Well, Mom, I'm telling you, one of them is a medical doctor, okay? And he says that he is sure that I'm not going crazy here.
Right. Honey, here's the thing. If you don't, it is 2 a.m. And if you don't go to sleep, I'm going to turn into one of those gnomes or dwarves.
Mom, you're acting just like the dumb one. That's what you're acting like. You're acting like the dumb one.
Oh, honey, you're about to see the grumpy one if you keep this nonsense up.
Gummy bears.
You know what, man? I may have been wrong. My preconceived notions about these delicious little tiny Ursa-shaped objects are, these are actually pretty damn good.
I feel like my sugar's too high and haven't had enough water. I don't know how you keep eating it, man. I'm losing it here.
Oh man, well here, take one of these unsoaked hard-ass beans. And just sort of put it under your tongue and let your saliva sort of moisten it up. Maybe that'll suck out some of the sugars.
Okay, try to put it. I can't lift my arms.
Here, open wide.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah,
I chip a tooth here, man. Just squeeze one of them gummy bears up in there, and maybe you can hold it together like an adhesive.
The Rapture.
Okay.
Right.
So I went and I talked to that nice guy, Peter.
Okay.
And here's what he said.
Yeah.
He said budget cuts. And it turns out my heaven is your hell. I get to talk to you forever.
Cat artwork.
Now we must decide about the price for my wonderful kitty artworks.
Well, would you rather be paid in catnip or in dollars?
Oh, the last time I got paid on catnip, I slept for 14 weeks in a weird slumber. I'm not sure if I can handle that now.
And scene. Oh my gosh. That was fun.
All right. So I was still thinking about the heaven and hell thing. That was good. So our next game is going to be for Patrick and Ty. And what I need from the audience are, I need a list of just occupations, jobs. It could be anything. They can be complicated. They can be very simple or mundane jobs. Doesn't matter what they are. Just go ahead and type them in. And what's going to happen is Chad's going to choose 2 of these for me. And Ty and Patrick will do a scene. But the Ty is going to have spent a very long period of time in one of these professions. Jobs. However, due to some sort of circumstances that we don't know about, he has switched jobs to something completely different. And now that is the job that he is doing. However, the old job that he had done for a very long time, some of those characteristics are going to be creeping into this new job that he has, which is why we call this game Old Job, New Job. So what I need, Chad, I don't know, I'm feeling goofy now. Chad, what I need, do we have any jobs or occupations that might work well for this game?
Ah, there we go. There's the mute button. Okay. We have an ophthalmologist. So,
okay,
eye doc.
Ophthalmologist.
Yeah.
Which is a what?
Eye doctor.
Okay.
I was going to say, wow, this is going to be a hard job to...
Not a vision doctor,
job,
an
wow.
eye doctor. Yeah.
I would have said optimist, but we have Patrick in the scene, so...
He's the eternal optimist. Yeah.
Exactly. And and we also have a massage therapist.
Okay, so ophthalmologist, massage therapist. So Ty used to be a massage therapist, but he was only doing that to pay his way through ophthalmology school. He is now an ophthalmologist who used to be a massage therapist. This is Old Job, New Job with Ty and Patrick in 3, 2, and 1.
Welcome to my office.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Doc.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Listen, I'm having a lot of trouble here, man. You know,
Right.
I'm seeing things from a far away, and like they're like they look clear, but like they're not clear though. Does that make sense?
It makes perfect sense. Let me turn on some mood music while we examine you. Here we go. So just turn on some just nice soothing tones. You know, welcome.
Okay.
Welcome. If you want, I can leave the room while you get naked, or you can just hold the towel over yourself and I can just stand here. It's up to you, whatever you feel most comfortable with.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yes.
I mean, you're a guy, I'm a guy, you know,
True.
I can just kind of, okay, well.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, we're gonna need your top off too. It's not just, I don't just want the pants off. I want the whole thing. You need the whole thing
Okay,
off.
yeah, sure. Yep.
Thank you. So thank you. So now we have the mood. So if you wouldn't mind lying back, and I will examine your eyes.
Okay.
I will. So we have the music. Now we have a couple of different options here. We can do a deep eye tissue examination. We can do a hot
Is
lock.
that Is that like a LASIK thing? Like you just like stick like hot laser rocks into my eyes, or
Of sorts, yes. That's similar to how this is. It's really just to be able to get really in there. Sometimes your eyes, they get a little tight, and so I just go in there and just loosen them up. You know?
Is that sterile? I mean, are these
don't
rocks
worry.
like?
I use plenty of oils, and the oils will kill any kinds of germs on my hands. And I don't like to use gloves or anything. I want to feel the connection. I want to
focus on your hands. Are my eyes going to be safe though? I mean, it's very essential that these oils are safe to use. I mean, is that okay?
Don't worry, they are essential oils. So don't you worry.
Okay.
They will be yes, they are perfect. So why don't you just relax? Okay. So
I see you're reaching for the lemon essential oils. That seems like that might burn a bit.
A little bit of burning is important. You got to get rid of all the bad vibes out of your eyes. That's what's causing you to not be able to see from far distances. You have bad vibes in there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna trust you. All right. Just okay.
Right. You just get some oil on my hands, and you just slather it up in front of you for about 5 minutes. Just sit there while I slather my hands full of this oil. Get it all in all of my yes.
I can't like get a blanket or anything to just like cover up or just like.
Well, if you would like one, of course you can have a blanket. But I mean,
I feel like it's too late. It's too late now. We're already in it. Let's just go ahead and just kind of do the thing.
So here we go. We're getting nice and nice. Getting a deep tissue eye massage here.
Okay.
Get rid of all the bad vibes. And you're going to be able to start seeing a lot clearer in about 3 weeks. Okay. Once this all goes away, you'll start seeing real clear. I promise you that.
I can't see anything right now. This really hurts, Doc.
Of course. Here, and look, there you go. So again, you're going to have to wear these sunglasses for 3 weeks. And then after the 3 weeks, then you'll see it a lot better than you did for those 3 weeks you wore the sunglasses.
Ant-seed! Oh man, I think I need to go see the ophthalmologist right now. I don't know.
Yeah.
My eyes have.
I'd like to have my eyes burned. I would like to unsee.
Apologies. In the chat, we've had about 3 people that have reported becoming snowblind, so sorry about that. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, what was the name of the show? About being naked with CGI or something like that.
Oh yeah, that works
too. We're gonna get back to a regular show now.
Yes.
No, we're not. This is our OnlyFans stream now. We're it's CGI after dark.
After dark.
Who knew our 50th show was going to be a blue show? Here we are.
Woohoo! Oh my goodness.
What we do. We commit. At least Patrick commits. For our next game, we will need some genres. We'll need some genres. Types of movies, types of books, types of TV shows, etc. We need at least 3 of them. But if the 3 have already been said, keep going. Chad will sort through those. Because what's going to happen in this next game is that Melanie and Katie will do a scene together, and then I will have them redo that scene 3 more different times in 3 different genres. So in addition to those 3 genres, we also need a suggestion to get them started out with. As a suggestion, let's do what's something you've told to get out of a date before? What's a lie you have told to get out of a date? So that'll be our suggestion for the scene. And then we'll have, they'll do a scene on that, and then they will do the same scene in 3 different genres. So, Chad, do we have our genres yet? Genres. I just like that word, genre. I'm trying to clear out everybody's mental image of the last scene.
Oh yeah, well, good luck with that. But I do want to point out, as the suggestions continue to roll in, that during that last scene, Patrick's mom donated 1,000 bits. That was it's one of the biggest cheers that we've had so far. So thank you so much, Patrick's mom.
Does that make me a stripper?
Yes.
I think that's your mom's way of saying, put your shirt back on, please.
I think that's your mom's way of saying you're welcome. But anyway, So
A lot of ways to read into that, and I don't want to read into any of them. I'm illiterate.
I can't read, so you're fine. Yeah.
Right. So, Chad.
all right. Well, we have plenty of suggestions for genres, so we'll start out with well, let's see here. Teen drama.
Teen drama. Okay.
Let's see here. Good lord. Sci-fi.
Good old sci-fi. Excellent. And our third one?
A cooking show.
Cooking show. All right. And then to get them started, we were asking about what's something you lie maybe that you've told to get out of a date.
We don't have those quite yet.
Okay. So everybody is just so damn truthful out there.
Absolutely. Or they've only ever had good dates, which is a good thing. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Okay.
Or we can just take the suggestion as getting out of a date.
Or how about
Waste.
Oh,
what
we got something?
just came in? I need to wash my hair, which is an actual excuse someone has used to get out of a date.
Okay. We're judging you for that one. All right. So this has nothing to do with a date, but it's something to do with I just have to wash my hair. This is Seen Three Ways with Melanie and Katie in 3, 2, 1.
I know, right? I mean, this is you. I know you said you'd never been to a rodeo. How's this?
This is exactly what I expected, honestly.
I mean, right?
Yeah, there's so many smells.
Oh yeah. Gah! Feels like you got your nose right in the horse.
Yeah, Jennifer, I gotta say, this is not what I was expecting.
From a rodeo?
Well,
We got the bulls. You want the bulls? It's coming up.
okay, well, I just thought, like, I put on a nice dress, I washed my hair, and I thought, like, we were gonna meet some guys who were not riding bulls.
Oh. Wow. Okay. This is awkward because I thought we were on a date. Wow. Okay. This is really awkward. So, I thought, man, she's kind of hot. She'd probably like to go to rodeo with me and maybe ride a bull.
I did.
Yeah, no. Wow.
Yeah, I did want to come to the rodeo with you. I definitely came to the rodeo. I can see that me washing my hair must have been what was confusing. I'm so sorry.
I mean, the greasy hair was kind of what drew me in. So, but I mean, you look nice with washed hair. Wow. Okay. Hey, look, the balls.
Cut. All right, that was pretty good. I want to add a little flavor to it. So let's see that same thing as a teen drama. This shouldn't affect it too much, but I want to get that little to it. Little teen drama here. Same scene in 3, 2, 1.
So, the mall.
Jennifer,
Amazing.
I gotta say, the mall is really like last year,
The malls are like right now because we are canceling like online shopping now that we can go shopping, and the mall is. I mean, look, there's a person.
Yeah, he's at least 12 feet away and at least 95 years old.
All right, listen, I was really thinking that this would be a fun way for us to hang out and get to know each other a little better without like the crowds at, Amazon.
Oh, I thought you and I were just gonna like look for boys or something, but wow, this is okay. Like,
I mean, we can look for them. They're in the men's section, which is I actually kind of want to go check out. But why would you want to go? Where? Wow. Okay. I was kind of thinking you and I would shop together and then go from here to like Orange Julius and share an Orange Julius with one straw. You get me?
Oh, I do. Oh, gosh.
You have beautiful hair.
Oh, yeah. I washed it. Listen,
Cut. That's exactly what I wanted from it.
How many times do we have to relive an awkward day?
Oh, God. Okay.
2 more times. Let's see it in sci-fi mode this time. This is sci-fi in 3, 2, 1.
I didn't think you were going to bring me to the outskirts of the galaxy. It sucks.
You are very ungrateful. I saw the way you were looking me in the cadet class.
Jennifer, I was trying to see Troy. He was right on the other side of you.
Don't use my Earth name up here. I'm M357.
Sorry, N357. It's just...
Thank you.
I thought Troy, a.k.a. WXYZ, was going to be here tonight.
Why?
Well...
Why would I bring WXYZ to my special extracurricular
pod? I thought that you brought XYZ and me here to enjoy extracurricular things in the pod. I washed my hair for this, C3PO.
First of all, thank you for the tribute. I do appreciate that flattery. However, I am not interested in you and Troy. Do you understand? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
I let you help me on with my spacesuit, and I said, oh, that feels so good.
Right, I thought you were just a weirdo. I don't know, man. I just wanted to be here with WXYZ. I just can't believe I used the last of the water on my hair for this.
WXYZ has been
Oh, he's only got to Among Us. All right.
What is left?
This last time, let's do it as a cooking show.
Oh.
As a cooking show. Yeah. We'll see. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back. As you can see over here, we have Jennifer whisking eggs rather well.
It's fun.
Wow. I gotta tell you, I am not having as much fun as you, Jennifer, but you look like you're having a ball.
Well, I was just told to whisk the eggs. I actually have no idea what comes next, but I just wanted to be on this show with you because you're just okay. You're like one of my idols. I'm obsessed with cooking shows. I don't know how to cook, but the way you whisk eggs, so sexy. I mean, strong.
Oh, yes. Well, listen, I really appreciate the flattery. I truly do. But I gotta say, I'm only here because Troy, the security guard, pretty good looking, if I do say so myself.
I think it's time to chop.
Oh my. Okay.
Nancy.
Oh gosh.
I liked watching that drama unfold on television. That was
Live and in person.
Oh my goodness.
That was so great. All right, so we're going to move into our next game here. What I need from the audience, I need some suggestions of letters. I need, now, for the letters, no vowels and no weird consonants. I don't want, like, Q's or X's. I don't want any Troys, all right? I don't want any X, Y's, and Z's. I don't want Troys.
Yeah.
I want, no WXYZs, no Troys. I want no Q's. So some common consonants, no vowels either. So we need a couple of them because we're going to choose 2 of them. This is a game called Letter Sub. Now, what's going to happen here is we're going to choose. Chad is going to choose 2 letters, and we're going to swap them. And so we'll kind of swap one of them. So then Chris and Pierce are going to do the entire scene without saying one of the letters. They're going to have to replace it with the other letter. It'll make sense when we get the letters. Don't worry about it. I'm just kind of wasting time until you put the letters in the chat. So we're really on your time right now. We're just waiting on you guys. And then I think Chad is just going to pick a suggestion from the past. From the past, he can dig deep if he wants. If he wants to go a couple months back, if he still remembers one that's been haunting his nightmares, that's fine. We can use that, or if he just sees one early in the chat, that's fine too. So, Chad, do we have any letters yet?
Ty, thanks for bringing up my nightmares.
You're welcome.
I usually have to
I'm here if you need to talk about them.
I usually have to pay you a copay for that, so it's nice that we're able to do it for free. Let's see. We have the letter L.
L. Okay, good. L.
And we have the letter F. Foxtrot.
F. Foxtrot. Cool. So, what I'm thinking, is I'm thinking all F's are now L's. Is that what you're thinking the other way?
Sure.
Chris?
No, we can do it that way. Yeah, F's become
Okay.
L's.
Yes,
Yeah.
all F's are now L's.
Okay.
All F's are now L's. Is what I'm thinking. And Chad, did you have a suggestion that that tickles your fancy?
Meatballs.
Meatballs. Good. Oh, great. So all F's are now L's. This is the meatball scene of letter sub. All F's are L's. Chris and Pierce. In 3, 2, 1.
Hey, man.
Hey, how's it going, Felipe?
Had kind of a bad day.
Really?
My Weil was real angry at me this morning. She thought that my job just wasn't paying me enough.
Oh man, that sucks, Felipe. You know what makes me Leo better in situations like this?
Oh, please, I need to Leo better.
Well, my lather-in-law actually comes from Italy, and he has this recipe for the lattiest meatballs. Let me make them lure you.
You would make me lunch meatballs?
Yeah, they're really lilling. You will have 2, 3, 4, maybe live meatballs in your mouth at once.
Oh.
And when you swallow, you will lill so lull, you'll probably nap for like a week.
All right, Lorette, I love this meatball idea, but I can't just have the flesh of an animal.
Okay.
I need more than just flesh. I need some salad. So
Okay.
maybe or at least something green, like maybe
Sure. I have alala sprouts.
Alala sprout?
Yeah.
I love alala sprouts with lalalo.
I could roll you up some lalal. Yeah, absolutely. Not a problem. While I'm cooking, I know you're a big Bruce Lee fan. I can put on lists of lure you while you wait.
Everybody was Kung Lu lightning.
Yeah, it's sure. I mean,
As lightning.
yeah, you know the song. It's good. That's the yeah. So just sit down. Would you like you want a drink? Are you thirsty? I have Lanta.
I would love a liter of Lanta.
Sure. Just stay. Let me pop this open. This will cool you right all.
Oh, listen to that, Liz.
It is Lizzie. It's very Lizzie. Yeah. It's got a lot of caffeine in it too. It'll wake you up.
Oof, yeah, I've been so tired. I've not been sleeping well. Bad dreams.
Are you sure you're lealing okay? Do you have a lever?
Maybe a slight lever.
Let me feel. Oh my God, you're on Liar. That's got to be at least 10 lore, 10 live. You need to go to the hospital.
And scene. Oh man, I just want to point out that we all learned something tonight, such as enough is spelled ENOUF. I love it. Words of wisdom from
I'm hooked on Lonix. So next up, we're going to have Ty take out his hearing capacitors.
His hearing aids.
And we've got a game for Ty, Chris, Patrick, and Melanie are going to be playing Choose a Loser. So what we need from you, the audience, are some suggestions on some various aspects, people. So let's do famous people, famous fictional characters, or famous real people. So Gandalf for Harry Potter, or a president who shall not be named. Any famous fictional or real person. And then next we'll have, we'll do an occupation. And in addition to the occupation, a reason why that person should not be in that occupation. So a firefighter who is an arsonist, for instance. So an occupation and the reason why they should not be doing that job. And then our last thing will be something that someone might find attractive in another person, but that's not kind of the standard thing, like their eyes or their smile. What's something that they would find attractive in somebody else, or something perhaps that they might collect. So either a collection or something they're obsessed with, attracted to, etc. So Chad, what do we got coming in on the wire?
Well, before I get to those, which are still coming in, I do want to mention that we've been through this. It's not like he's Voldemort or something. We can mention President Martin Van Buren, okay? I mean, I know you have your own personal reasons for not wanting to mention him, but I think for historical sake, we can. It's okay to say that name.
I would appreciate you not bringing up MVP anymore.
MVP.
Especially since it's MVB, but okay. I think you spelled that with an L. Yeah.
It's not Martin Van Buren?
Buren, yeah. Normalized Dutch names, guys. Normalized Dutch names. Okay. So.
Thank you.
Right? All right.
What do we got, Chad? What do we got for our fictional or real famous person?
We have Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman? I like Wonder Woman.
Elvis Presley.
Okay.
Frodo Baggins.
Frodo.
Borat.
Ooh, Borat's always fun.
Air Bud.
Air Bud. That might be a little challenging, but we'll see.
There's no rule against suggesting Air Bud. Okay.
No. Does anybody, any of those call out to anyone?
I'm trying so hard to think of how I would do Air Bud, but I have no idea.
Bring Alistair into it. All right, we'll come back to that. We'll come back.
I love Wonder Woman.
No, you want to be Wonder Woman?
Maybe with something.
Well, yeah, we'll hold on that.
Not the 1984.
I haven't watched that yet. Spoilers. Chad, what's our next one? Occupations.
Not a lot of occupations. We do have a couple of other suggestions. Hey guys, keep them rolling, guys. You know, I mean, no bad ideas. Well, there are, but
we probably have some old occupations from earlier.
That's true.
New job.
Old job, yeah.
Yeah, we actually did have firemen at one point. We also have locksmith. That's a thing.
Locksmith. That's a fun one. Okay.
Yeah. We can get into that. Hey.
Yep. And then our third one was obsessions or odd things to be attracted to.
Obsessed with their hair.
Good. We've had a lot of that tonight.
Thinks they're the Messiah.
I thought I could be obsessed with my hair. I just need something to pair that with.
All right. Obsessed with the hair, Messiah. And what else we got over there, Chad?
Super attracted to upper lip hair.
More hair.
What's happening in the chat?
You know what? Can I be really into my own hair, but attracted to upper lip hair?
Is
that weird?
Do whatever you want.
Is that too weird?
No, it's not too weird. It's just going to be interesting for Ty. So,
all right, yeah, okay.
So Patrick, you are obsessed with your own hair, and Ty's lip hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Melanie, we've got you as Wonder Woman, but we do want something else there. What else have we got in there, Chad? Some occupations or some other obsessions?
Yeah, let's see. Occupation-wise, we did have fireman, like I mentioned. I am frantically scrolling up, so bear with me. We also have janitor, basket weaver, hairstylist.
Janitor. Okay, so Melanie, you are Wonder Woman who's been hired on as a janitor.
Okay.
This is roughly the plot to Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah. So, Chris, I kind of want you to be the Messiah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's right.
Oh, okay. All right.
A Messiah, not
Sure. It doesn't matter. Sure.
Can
I mean, I read the book. I know how it ends.
Can I suggest Tony the Tiger?
That's a Messiah? Okay. You did grow up weird, didn't you, Chad? All right. So,
It's okay.
yeah. So Chris is going to be a Messiah. Patrick is obsessed with his own hair and Ty's lip hair. And Melanie is janitor Wonder Woman. What's going to happen is Ty's going to come back in here in just a second. He's going to have 3 rounds of questions with our 3 losers. Try to figure out who these 3 folks are and choose the best worst loser. So let's give Ty the international symbol for put your headphones back in. And welcome back to the show, Ty.
Oh, thanks so much. I really appreciate it,
You know, I mean, it's always a blast when you're here.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm just really glad that you guys give me so many chances.
Well, it is more fun when you're not here, but you're
Aw,
here,
well,
so let's do this. You've got 3 rounds of questions.
Awesome.
You're going to figure out who is the best loser out of these 3. So
Great. You know how much I love losers. So, loser number 1, I have a question for you.
Yes, my child.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. It will be interesting to see where this goes. I love to travel. I love to see new places, to experience new things. So if you were going to take me on an awesome vacation and where we travel somewhere, where would you take me and why?
Well, I can tell you one thing, my sheep, part of my flock. We would go walking. We would probably walk for hours every day, just you by my side, along with everyone else who's following. And I would probably walk you through the desert. It can be any desert. It could also just be the desert of your life towards a more promised location, to our final destination, if you will.
Cool. That sounds great. Except, I'm not really into like the open relationship kind of thing. So I only want us just one-on-one. I don't know how many of these people I want around, but we'll get to that later. Loser number 2, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that I like to buy. I collect a lot of stuff. I have lots of hobbies and things that I want to spend money on. So, what kind of occupation do you do in order to fund some of my hobbies and stuff?
Listen, I mean, I think there's only one occupation you can ever really do, and that's just to be a model or whatever. Listen, I've got a lot of followers on Instagram. I'm trying to get this post off real quick, but I can keep talking to you or something. But I mean, pretty much the way I make my hair is pretty simple. I just kind of I take hairs of my picture here and I just kind of make money that way. I'm sorry. Did you ask a question?
No, that's fine. No worries. You keep doing you. That's fine.
No worries. Yeah.
All right,
I wasn't listening anyway.
Yeah, loser number 3. I have a question for you. I like I said before, I have lots of hobbies. I like to do a lot of fun stuff. Like I'm into writing. I like knitting. I like playing games. It's really fun stuff. So, what kind of hobbies are you into?
Well, I like to fly. I like to run. And I like to make sure that justice is done. I do like to save people. I sometimes, excuse me. I have to finish mopping this. I get in so much trouble if it's not done. But I do. I am, in spite of me doing a demeaning job like this, I am a feminist icon. I just want to make that clear. But I do have to get back to mopping. Excuse me.
Cool. Yeah, awesome. All right, great. Cool, awesome. Loser number 1.
I am still here, child. I am always here.
Oh, cool. That's good to know. Loser number 1. I love pets. I have a pet dog. I've had a lot of different types of pets before, all kinds of animals. I just love animals a whole lot. If you were going to have a pet, what kind of pet would you have?
Most likely a lamb, to be quite honest. I would have said a porcine or a pig. However, I had a bad experience with a herd of those once. A cliff. It had to be done, but I would say lamb to represent you and everyone behind me, as you can see, who is following us on this journey.
Cool. All right. So loser number 2, back to you. I love eating, and just like when I like to travel, I like to experience stuff. I like to try new recipes and try new food and stuff like that. So what if you were to take me to a restaurant? What kind of food would you like? What kind of restaurant would you take me to?
Yeah, I'd probably take you like somewhere we get like something like, I don't know, like soup or something. I'm sorry. Can you like go into the light a little more? Can you like kind of turn it? Oh my goodness!
This way.
I have to say, Okay, now I would take you absolutely to a soup restaurant because, dang, you could really strain some soup, couldn't you? Wow, that is something. Wow, sorry, yeah, sorry. I just sorry. You have certain qualities about you. I don't know that remind me so much of myself. That's so crazy. Wow. This is incredible. Wow.
Okay, I'm not really sure how to take that, but thank you, I think. So, cool. Loser number 3, got another question for you. I really, really want, whenever either I propose or somebody proposes to me, I'm open. I don't really care how it happens. I want it to be special. So let's say you were to propose to me. What would you do to make it special?
Well, I have seen so many proposals through the decades that I've been lucky to live, and I have to think that if we could fly together invisibly, just the 2 of us, all you'd see some random airplane seats and no plane. I feel like it would be the most romantic thing ever. And if for whatever reason I were to propose to you and you didn't come with a yes right away, I would take this special rope and you would go into a daze until you loved me. Yes, I'm cleaning the windows. I finish the floors. I'll do the windows.
Okay, cool. That kind of seems
icon. I'm an icon.
That feels a little problematic that you're encouraging me to say yes, but that's okay. Loser number 1.
Yes, my son.
Back to you. Okay. I have a question for you. Whenever I go out, I love to dress up. I like to wear suits sometimes, like a bow tie. I love wearing bow ties. Maybe even go like the full hog, wear like suspenders. Just kind of fun stuff to wear. What kind of stuff do you like to wear? Like, what's your fun outfit?
I have 2 outfits. Yes, one is just basically what you're seeing here. It's just a bed sheet sewn into a robe, basically. Yes, and my other is for my darker days, which is basically just a large diaper that I wear. It's not my favorite outfit.
Okay, cool. Loser number 2, back to you. So let's say we ended up, this works out, on our anniversary.
Yes.
What would you do on our anniversary?
I would kiss you. I would just something about your face, just something on it. The follicles are there. Yeah, yes, like that. Oh, you're just so dreamy. I mean, like I would see you. I would see just like the consistency of just I would just love to just press my face against you and love you. And I could see the soup that you strained earlier just right off your lip. It's the same color as mine too. It's the same color. Oh, I feel like we're a match made in heaven.
Okay, cool. All right, school loser number 3. I got one last question for you. One day maybe we might have kids. You know, if this works out, we might have kids. If we were to have kids, what would you name them, and how many would you want?
I had to go back in time to remember the names of my ancestors. I can't remember them clearly, but I believe Hippolyta would be one. I would have many, and they would all be just beautiful women, Amazonian women. I have to go clean a toilet.
Okay,
I'll be
cool.
right
Yeah,
back.
not a problem. You go do you. All right.
All right. So, you've had your 3.
Yes.
3 questions. Your 3.
Yes. So I don't think I want number 1. Is number 1 Jesus?
I am a Messiah. Yes, son. Just a Messiah.
Oh, just a Messiah.
No one in particular.
No particular Messiah.
My middle initial is not H.
Just a Messiah. All right, cool. Well, I don't want a Messiah. Too many followers. That's not fun. I don't want number 3 because I don't want Wonder Woman, who's also a janitor.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
I would be handy. I'm just saying.
Yes. But number 2, are you some sort of egomaniac who falls in love with somebody who's exactly like themselves? Or some Instagram influencer who actually loves themselves?
Well, he loves a certain part of himself.
Oh, you love your hair?
And he loves a certain part of you.
He loves my face, my lips, my mustache.
There it is.
Okay, that's the one I want.
That's your sexy little soup strainer there, baby. Woo-hoo.
Okay, I was wondering where you're going with that. I was like, is he into teeth? What is he doing?
All right. I
It's a
think
mustache.
we'll call that's the end of our show, ladies and gentlemen. It's 8:45. Thank you guys for watching. That was had a good time. That was fun. I was a little nervous doing the Messiah, but I tried to tone it down as much as I could.
Just generic Messiah.
Just
It's
generic.
okay.
I'm just leading you with my diapers. All right, so thank you guys. When you said outfits, I'm like, shoot, what does the Messiah wear? A robe and never mind. All right, so thank you guys for watching. Thank everyone for all of your bit cheers and your resubs and your follows and all those wonderful dandy things. This is a fun 50th. Thank you guys for joining us on this. I'd like to thank our cast one more time for joining us here tonight and performing for you guys. My name is Chris.
Yay!
We had Ty.
Ty.
We had Melanie.
We have Melanie.
We had Pierce. Katie. And last but not least, we had Patrick. And I'm going to turn it over to Chad for any final announcements and to choose the title for our show based on what you guys have suggested. So if you have any last-minute suggestions for the title for the show, go ahead and get those in now because Chad's going to go through them. We're going to figure out what we're going to call it.
Also, I would like to confirm that Chris is not the Messiah. He is a very naughty boy. But anyway.
I have Messiah'd before, though.
That is true.
I'm a Messiah therapist.
And you work on eyes.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah. But anyway. All right. So, first of all, thank you everyone so much for being here tonight. Thank you for cheering us on, providing suggestions. Guys, you really do a lot during the show, just so you know. So, we really do appreciate that. Never take it for granted. Rockarola0928, I'm Nini OK, Comedy Girly, Jana Fidgets, Eagle Panini, I almost said Hype Train, but that was the thing that happened, not a name. Crazy.
I need a name. I'm going to come up with a Twitch name. I'm just going to be Hype Train. Ooh, Hype Train's here. And everyone's like, yay. I'm like, no, but not a real Hype Train. Just Hype Train.
And Abby Joys and RM Little, thank you all so much. And
Abby
Katie
Joys.
Joe and Patrick Lynn 5. Thank you all so much for.
Who are those guys?
Yeah, I have no idea who they are. But thank you so much for all your cheering and your subscribing. We actually had a Hype Train at one point. It was wild in there. Dogs and cats living together. Mass hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
Exactly.
Dog farting.
Dogs farting. We had that too. We had
dog.
The Invention of the Maskini. It was a whole thing. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for all of that. The chat is already deciding their favorite on the.
I switched over to Peak, and I kind of agree with that. So I mean, I don't know if we need to have much of a discussion, unless you just want to read through what their choices were. But I kind of agree. But, yeah.
I do want to read through the choices just to give them their due because we have some darn good ones. CGI helps you not be naked. If you don't get off, I don't get off. The M word. Ursa-shaped objects, unsoaked hard-ass beans. You look nice with washed hair. Deep tissue eye massage. The meatball scene. And everybody was Kung Lu lighting. ENOUF. Hooked on Lonix.
Oh, yeah.
You could really strain some soup. Sexy little soup strainer and leading you with my diapers. Sexy little soup strainer is the one that's leading the chat right now. But
yeah, that's
okay,
fine.
I agree with that actually.
It's fresh in our brain holes, so you know.
Yes.
I gotta say, I'm surprised the Rapture didn't make it because that was one of my personal favorites.
I'm just glad the chat didn't make fun of the fact that I have small nipples. Thank you. That's very, very, very mature of you, chat. Thank you.
I stopped looking, so I didn't notice.
We all stopped.
I stared at Ty the whole time.
Down into the frame.
I had to adjust the white balance on my screen. That's how it was. But yeah. Yeah, sexy little soup strainer. Thank you so much. We will name that for eternity. I'm going to give joint credit to RM Little, I Mean UK, and Rockarola 0928 all for really pushing that one. So that's a good thing. RM Little is commenting on Patrick's nipples, and I'm not going.
They're
into
like
that.
done.
So, exactly. Chris will comment, so that is a thing that's happening right now.
I never get to read the chat. I'm enjoying it now. They're like done. So Patrick, he's got his dime nips.
I love my job. What can I say, guys? All right.
Oh my goodness.
I did have a channel to raid, if that is cool with everyone.
Yeah, I just really quickly, because I think my mom and dad might be watching on the YouTubes.
Oh, hey.
For our 50th. So if you hung in there, Mom, love you.
Nice
not,
clean episode for you. Yeah.
Absolutely.
If not, I'll send you the link.
It's very conditional love.
And they ended the show with dime nips. But real quick, we do have a Shadow Temple.
She's so proud.
We do have Shadow Temple, who is a science educator by day, streamer by night, who is actually raising awareness and donations for Discovery World, which is a museum in Milwaukee that teaches kids about science. So
it's Milwaukee.
Milwaukee, yeah, which I believe Alice Cooper had a lot to say about that one time.
He
but
did.
Exactly. Please watch Wayne's World. Great movie. But
and the sequel, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah. But we'll go ahead and rate him. He's actually playing a Breath of the Wild, Legend of Zelda. So it would be nice if we could just stop in, just say howdy on the way out. So if that works for everyone, we will do that. But that's all for me. Chris, any final words?
Just we got another short form improv show this Saturday, and Jackbox Games on Tuesday, 7:30, same time, same bat channel, same bat time, whatever. I don't even know how that goes. I never.
You can win one of these if you go on there.
Oh, that's true. Oh, they got the little mini Sweepy truck.
Yeah. and somehow I've lost audio on everything in Zoom, so bear with me real quick, guys.
Everyone was frozen.
That's okay. I think we could just go.
Yeah. All right, real quick.
Are we here?
Yeah, what had happened was somehow I had lost everyone's audio, so terribly sorry about that. But we'll go ahead and restart the raid countdown and everything. Any final words, Chris?
We're so professional.
I will, yes. My final words are, let's just go ahead and raid. So thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your night. How much time do I need to kill here there, Chad?
All right, 3, 2, 1, bye! Why is it not working now?
Oh, no!